In the year 2045, an LAPD detective and his new android partner enter the Zone, which is a forbidden section of the city plagued with an unknown disease. Together, they discover the reason everyone is sick and try to stop the illness. Hello everyone, welcome to another movie review, and this time it's on the movie Android Cop. This movie came out back in 2014. I saw this over at Tubi. That's where you can watch it if you want to. It has won one award, and the main cast in this is Michael J. White, Kadeem Hardison, Randy Wayne, Charles S. Dutton, Larissa Vileza, Gerard Webb, Dwayne Avery, Morgan Benoit, Dina Trudy, Jay Brothers, Kate DeArcy, Jay Gillespie, William Guola, sorry everyone, George Kokoris, Danny Ledsino, Grayson Lewis, Kerry Lehman, and Mahmoud Osman. Mahmoud Osman. There you go. Oh wait. Yeah, this time around I had a little bit of problems with the names. Sorry everyone, I tried my best. Okay, so let's go over everything, shall we? What do I think about this movie? Is it great? Is it good? Is it bad? I just saw this for the first time. Yeah, for the first time. And truth be told, let's go over everything and then I'll tell you what my thoughts are in the end. Oh, right, so the worst thing about this movie would have to be the action. Yeah, the action, considering it's 2014, it could have been a lot better, a lot better. But that being said, I actually didn't mind the way that the action was. I liked it. Some people might not like it due to the time and type, but truth be told, I do like it. And this movie falls under superhero action, adventure, crime, fantasy, sci-fi, thriller. So I said that right off the bat. Sorry everyone. Oh right. And so yeah. Talked about the action. The graphics for its time and type, again, it could have been better. Considering it was 2014, could have been much better. But that being said, like the action, I still liked it. I still liked the way that it was shot and everything. I think if they had enough money to do like a touch up on this, they could have made it a lot better viewing wise type thing, if you will. Yeah. What else to talk about? The acting. Yeah, let's talk about the actors now. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great. The actors did a good job. At times, they did a really good job. I still feel like the acting could have been better, and it could have been on the actors or it could have been on the director. Mark Atkins is the director. You don't, with this type of thing, you don't know who's to blame here. I don't know if any of these actors are making a name for themselves now, but in this movie, no, not really, no. So I can't really tell you if it's the actor's fault or the director's fault. It's up in the air on this one. It could also be a mix of both. Moving on. the story of this, the story aspect of this movie. The plot itself, the original plot that they first started on was alright. And then later on in the movie, they kind of did a little twist, a turn, like twist turns in the storyline, of course. But in a way, well, they changed what the plot was. Yeah, and that kind of threw me off. But when I was finally getting to the next plot that they were doing in the movie, that one took over, and it was a better plot. It was a better plot than what they first started with in the movie. Oh yes, and I thought that plot was actually good. How it was written, however, this is what I have a problem with. For the most part, for the majority of this movie, I would have to say the writing aspect of it was mediocre. Mediocre at best. The best time in this movie for the writing aspect, to me personally, I actually very much enjoyed the ending of the movie. I would have to say the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes of this movie, I very much enjoyed that part. And I think they did a very good job with the writing aspect of the ending of the last 20 to 25 minutes of this movie. Yeah. Just the rest of the movie beforehand was mediocre. It was mediocre at best for the writing aspect. Yeah. This could have been so much better if they worked on so many things, made them so much better. Yeah. That being said, IMDb with all the users combined gives this movie a 3.3 out of 10. What do I think? I disagree with the rating this time on. I do. I think this was a good movie. Is it a movie I would want to come back to later on down the line? Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. So, that being said, I would have to give this movie none other than a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. That's my rating. I hope you all have enjoyed this, and if you love this movie or did not love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love your comments, whether you love the movie or hate it. You can like this video, like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So thank you all for taking time to watch, and join me next time for another movie review I intend to do soon. I am out.